Hello again. It's the Wellness Doctor, Dr. Jeffrey Clark from Marketplace Chiropractic Wellness Center. And Jasmine and I were talking about these weekly challenges, and we were starting off with water because it's so critically important. And I have intake forms for my chiropractic patients, and one of the questions is, how much water do you drink? And some people say a lot, other people say not enough, and we're actually looking for a specific answer there. And because people really don't know how much water they do drink, what is a lot, what is not enough, we had you measure your water intake. How many ounces of water are you drinking a day? And we gave you some guidelines. We said at a very minimum, maybe half an ounce per pound of body weight, but in reality, it should be about 3/4 of an ounce per pound of body weight. So if a 200-pound individual would want about 150 ounces of water a day. And that's certainly, yes, it is a lot, and you have to measure it. How much are you getting? So your homework for last week was to measure how much water you're getting. And if you're close to your target, way to go, that's good. This week's challenge is to try to hit your target. Now, if you're way, way low, you're supposed to be drinking 150 ounces and you're only drinking 50, don't try to make it to 150. Let's use that half ounce as a goal. So that would be about 100 ounces. So we want to increase the water intake. If you're close to your goal and you can get that 3/4 ounce of water per every pound of body weight, then do that. So if you're at 120 ounces and your target goal is 150, let's try to up that a little bit at a time over the course of the next week. So you want to measure how much you're getting so that you know that you're getting the right amount. So how can you get more water into your body if you're not used to it? Well, instead of drinking other beverages during the day, make sure all you do is drink water. It seems like people take their cell phones with them everywhere. Take your water bottle with you everywhere. We have a lot of patients that show up and they've got their water bottle and they go out and they fill it with our Kangen machine, so they're always getting good fresh water. So you could have a glass of water later in the evening, and yeah, you might have to get up in the middle of the night to go tinkle, but that's okay because we want to stay hydrated. And then keep a big glass of water by your bed first thing in the morning. Drink that water. It gets everything energized, starts the body to function. So that way you're getting water and not, I have some patients, they just want to, drink their coffee or something like that at first thing. Or they're trying to include coffee and tea and beer. Beer has water in it. That counts, right, Doc? No, beer doesn't count. Water counts as water. But work through it. The next week, your challenge is to increase to closer to your target. So figure out what your target is, figure out how much you're drinking, and then work to meet that target. So look forward to seeing you next week for a new healthy challenge.